Is. But I can't talk because my parents are sleeping. So that's going to be the fucked up part.
Holy shit, it is coming down out there.
So low you can't say no. One example, Sporty Centra's $15,988.
So yeah.
Free lifetimes on Linden Road.
Get the Applegate promise. If I can't take it best to you, we'll give you $5,000. How do you like those apples?
ABC 12 is Mid-Michigan's #1 choice all day, every day. This is ABC 12 News at 6.
And right off the top tonight, falling temps and little pockets of heavy snow is making
Alright
the evening
guys,
commute rather slick in some
I will
places.
see you when I can do it. Alright, so I got him now.
On Monday, the attorney representing
So
Stevens
let's
says
go.
it started as a dispute on social media, and they never planned to carry out the attacks. On the 6 o'clock, ABC 12's David Maloney joining us now. He's uncovered some new details about the contract being voted on right now by unionized next-tier workers, and David, the previous one we know failed.
We're getting there, guys. We're almost towards the end.
It did this time around better wages for all employees, and that includes those who are younger. Union leaders told me that last week's strike played a huge role in getting them back to the bargaining table quickly.
You know, our members they appreciate the work that we do for our customers, their standard of living. They would like to have a good standard of living, so that's the reason why we go through this process.
2 days of voting comes to an end tonight at 10:30. It is the second go-around for unionized next-tier workers on a contract that was reworked after a big defeat last week.
But we went back to the table. It took a strike to do that. Members have spoken really loud, and at solidarity camp, we all went out.
And I will show you guys in a minute.
Wages from the
Alright,
younger people that
so
were making lower wages.
we're going to take over the hood.
Up by 30%, and every other member got a piece of that pie, a raise that they've been frozen for 5 years. So we all got a nice raise, well over $1, front loaded.
Deborah Stewart has worked for Next Year for 3 years. The company is Saginaw County's largest employer. She's feeling better about the new offer.
Cost of living go up every day. We got to live, we got to keep people with kids, and they have to support their family. Yeah, we needed a better contract.
Stewart loves her job and the people she works with.
Since I've been there, I haven't gave up any raises or anything. And this company is making money. And it's not fair to employees because we're the one that's making it happen.
Without these jobs here, it would be devastating to the Tri-Cities.
Results should be in around midnight. We'll be posting the highlights of the tentative agreement on ABC12.com. 2 Saginaw prisoners are getting released early thanks to clemency just granted by President Barack Obama. Today's move releases 95 inmates from their sentences, and it affects 2 men right here in mid-Michigan. Javon Tyrone Johnson has been behind bars since 2004 with a 20-year sentence. Michael Santoyo was locked up after a conviction of life sentence in 1993. Both were serving time for possession and distribution of cocaine. They're now set to be released in April.
Alright, so now we got the hood.
Present a little early, and they don't mind it one bit. The roof of their house where they lived was shot and urgently needed to be replaced. ABC 12's Randy Coda has the heartwarming story all new at 6.
Christopher Shield, his fiancée, and 2 children live in this house where a leaky roof made life miserable. He's unable to work, his fiancée has cerebral palsy, and one child has autism. For the second year in a row, C&L Ward, a Davison area home improvement company, has chosen a house to receive a new roof at no charge. The names of 50 families were submitted. The Shields family was selected because of their urgent need for a new roof.
Honestly, first I thought it was a prank. I was like, yeah, right, and then my fiancée started crying.
To say the roof needed to be replaced was an understatement. Did you put out pots?
Alright, so we're done with the first mission now. See you guys on the next mission. Beat down on beat up is the next mission.
Well, these guys will basically be probably 2-3 days depending on the weather, and obviously with the holiday coming, we'd like to get it wrapped up for them so they can enjoy their Christmas holiday.
It was like a Christmas miracle. I don't know how else to really explain it.
In Flint, Randy Conant, ABC 12 News.
Congratulations to them. Up next, it's another sign of the generous hearts that give back over the holidays. We'll share the story of a very special Red Kettle donation.
And I'll see you. Alright, so we made it.
Also, bad credit, no credit, guaranteed financing, CLTD gets it done, no full coverage required.
Let's fucking do this.
If you're buying your house, got bad credit, not a problem. Nothing down. Jansen Auto
Oh,
Sales
so
guarantee
they actually
financing.
card
Arcadia,
company.
Snellsy, Sand, Truck. Give us a call, get approved online.
Make the Otisville Gun Barn your hunting and shooting headquarters. The Otisville Gun Barn has over 3,000 guns in stock. Shotguns, rifles, black powder, and handguns from all the top manufacturers. New and used, even hard to find guns. Plus a full line of reloading supplies, holsters, scopes, and hunting accessories. A master gunsmith is on site for your convenience too. After browsing the gun barn, visit the barber shop for a haircut. Your
We will
shooting and
not
hunting
lose the
headquarters.
battle.
The Otisville Gun Barn on M15, a quarter-mile north of Vienna Road. Or give them a call at 631-2333.
At Kieran's, a room with Stainmaster just $688. Buy today, we'll install tomorrow. Solid hardwood only $788. Airing rugs just $399. Kieran's Covered Max.
ABC 12 News at 6 is brought to you by McLaren Flint, by Sam Bernstein Law Firm, and by Gaines Jewelry.
Happening right now, a local soldier with quite a story to tell is preparing to do just that. Travis Mills from Vassar is a retired U.S. Army Staff Sergeant. He was wounded while serving and is now living as a quadruple amputee. Mills is one of only 5 from current wars to survive such an injury. Joining ABC 12's Carice Jackson live in Saginaw Township, where he'll spend the evening promoting his new book. And Carice, the title pretty much says it all.
Yeah, it does, Matt. I mean, the title is tough as they come, and he certainly is, and he is an inspiration to so
Alright, so the hood is mine.
people across the country, and as you can see from this long line here at Barnes & Noble, so many people want to meet him, get his autograph, just talk to him, because he's such an inspiration to so many people, again, in this area, especially since he's from Vassar. Now, joining us right now is Travis. Hi, Travis.
Hey, how's everybody doing out there? Good evening. I'm sure you're home loving the news, but after it's over, get here. I'd love to see you out here in Saginaw and at the Barnes & Noble for this fundraising book fair event for Vassar. And buy my new book because I want to beat Khloe Kardashian, because she's #1 in my category, even though I'm #6 on the bestsellers list.
That's right. And talk about just coming back home and just meeting some of the people here, just who are just so inspired by you, too.
Oh, it's awesome. I can't believe everybody came out to see me. But just be able to come back to my home state where this really all started. When I first got hit, the media was definitely, alerted, and all the good well wishes and prayers and thoughts went out to my family and myself. And here we are 3 years and some change after. And I mean, I wrote a book. I travel around quite a bit. I walk, talk, I eat too much cheesecake, as you can see. But just loving it and really thankful for the support of everybody in Mid-Michigan and what's going on.
Right, and why do you think it's so important to continue doing that, to continue to, I guess, motivate people every day?
Well, I mean, I had a choice in the hospital to either have someone spoon feed me or get better. I had a 6-month-old at the time. My wife, I told her to leave me and just take everything we had. Like, don't, no worries. Like, I'll pay for everything. She did. She said that's not what we're going to do. So, I had to get better, and then I saw that it could be done.
So second mission's done.
Wins tomorrow. Again,
It's time for Grove for Life, the third mission of this episode.
Stay in the 20s, if not even
Hope you enjoy.
teens from time to time. But with the wind swinging back to the south for Sunday, we'll get a quick bump in temperatures.
I'll show you guys in a minute.
Boston for their first
Alright, so I
true
took over
healthy
one
season.
area.
Should be a fun weekend for the players. They
So now I gotta
will
take
join
over
the
one
MSU
more.
hockey team and the women's basketball team also playing games.
This might be the
at
last
Northeastern.
mission of this video
Check
anyway.
in with the Michigan State football team. It's been
Getting
13
bored.
days since they played in the Big Ten championship game, and there's still 13 more days to go before they'll play again in the Cotton Bowl against Alabama. That's a lot of time off and a lot of time spent talking about the game and the hype surrounding the college football playoff. Not easy to handle, but Mark D'Antonio believes his team knows how to deal with it.
I think we're comfortable, if that's the word I want to use. I think we've played well, especially these last 3 years, and really these last 6 years we've played very well. And I think that our players are a little bit more used to being on this stage and performing well in this environment. And that's what has to happen if you're going to take steps in your program to get to where you want to go.
And coming up tonight, we will have a full Friday night of high school basketball. We'll also have both the Red Wings and the Pistons playing. The Wings will host the Vancouver Canucks, while the Pistons will be on the road to take on the Bulls in Chicago. Finally, there was a scary play in the NBA last night in Cleveland. Check out LeBron James going for the loose ball, and he lands right on top of the woman in the front row who goes crashing to the ground under LeBron. The woman, who is Ellie Day, the wife of PGA champion Jason Day, had to be taken away from the court on a stretcher, but she is okay, posting on Instagram today that she's sore but doing fine. She also bragged she received more messages than her husband did for winning a major in golf. So Ellie Day, thankfully, she's doing okay today, but definitely a scary situation when you're that close and LeBron's a big dude coming at her.
All right, well then, good thing she'll be all right. All right, thanks very much, Kirk. We're back with JR and one last check.
You don't want to miss it. From engagement rings, diamond earrings, and bracelets to the newest styles of fashion jewelry. Gifts from $25 to gifts that'll make this Christmas the most memorable one. The largest Christmas sale in Meadow Art history is going on now. Meadow Art Jewelers in Flint Township and in Fenton.
Celebrate this season with Holiday Pops, featuring the Flint Symphony Orchestra and conductor Enrique DeMac. Presented by ABC 12 and the Flint Institute of Music, and sponsored by Security Credit Union. Hosted by ABC 12's Angie Hendershot and Matt Franklin. Experience joyous holiday music and carols performed by the Outside.
And I will see you guys in a... Alright, so now we're on a mission called Cutthroat Business.
ABC 12 News is viral and streaming live at abc12.com.
And we'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I might as well show you since this is
Good
the
evening
last
tonight
mission.
from New Hampshire, and it's great to have you with us here on the eve of the Democratic debate. And just hours before we greet the candidates right here on the stage behind me, a major political firestorm, the drama unfolding right here tonight. Bernie Sanders in a battle now with the Democratic Party after party leaders took action when it was learned members of Sanders' team got access to Hillary Clinton's confidential information on voters. Tonight, one of Bernie Sanders' staffers fired, and this evening Sanders suing his own party after party leaders said what his team did is no different than robbing a house. Late today, Hillary Clinton's team weighing in, and ABC's Cecilia Vega right here in New Hampshire with me tonight.
Tonight, accusations of political spygate. Bernie Sanders' campaign on the defensive after staffers accessed Hillary Clinton's confidential voter files.
I'm not redoing that again. Hell no. Alright guys, like and subscribe. I'm done.